are we going to wake up and realize we truly are living in the Matrix? It wasn't just a movie. We are so programmed and controlled, and we don't realize it because they do it so subtly. They have such a good way of blaming all these unfortunate changes on this and that. Oh, it's because of coronavirus. It's because of the war. No, it's by design. Inflation. That's not something they had to do. That's something they wanted to do. They wanted more people to become homeless. They wanted more people to live in fight or flight, live in survival mode, work even more, work even harder. Because guess what? That distracts you from spending time with your loved ones. That distracts you from living in your purpose and pursuing your passions that could possibly take you out of that 9 to 5. And they keep coming out with all these gadgets to keep us connected, but we're not connecting in real life. We're connecting with each other through looking at somebody's story. Oh, I checked on you because I looked at your story. But when's the last time you saw your loved one in person? When's the last time you spoke to them on the phone? And I'm not saying this like I'm not guilty, because I'm guilty of this too. And it's because we are subtly being programmed to be okay with just connecting through a phone, through a computer, but not actually having real life interactions. My grandparents live like 10 minutes away from me, and I rarely go see them. And the times that I do see them, my Nana, she's always like, you act like you can't come around. You act like you can't come see nobody. And she laughs and she hugs me. But I know deep down that's probably how she feels. And I don't blame her. I have to take responsibility because there's no excuse. But like I said, they have us living in survival mode to where it's like, I gotta hustle, I gotta grind, I gotta focus on my goals, I gotta focus on myself. And I understand to an extent. But at the same time, you have to make time for the people you love, because life is about human connection. The money don't mean nothing if the people you love are not there for you to share it with or just enjoy and spend time with. Even with my cat, I've been unintentionally neglecting my poor baby because I'm not really home that much. And when I am home, I'll be in my own little world. And I've been in the process of moving. So I've been selling stuff, moving stuff. And if you know anything about cats, they don't really like changes in their environment, especially if you getting rid of furniture they're used to using. And he started pooping outside of his litter box, and I just got so annoyed. I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, anytime I come home and I see the poop beside the litter box, I'll just start yelling like, Pharaoh, why did you do this? And he would just go running. And I would be cleaning up. I would just be so annoyed with him. But I didn't stop to think, what's making him do this? Because he's not just a pet. He's a living creature with feelings. So I prayed about it. And I asked God, reveal to me why my baby is doing this. I don't understand. And I just listened to my intuition. And I was like, Kyla, you just sold the couch that he sleeps on every day. And you got rid of his cat tree that he scratches on. So yeah, he's probably stressed out because he doesn't understand these changes and he doesn't have an outlet. So I was like, you know what? Let me bring my baby scratcher from upstairs and bring it down here. And let me actually spend some more time with him. When I am home, let me make sure I'm giving him attention and affection. And literally, when I made those changes, he stopped pooping outside the litter box. When you're constantly living in survival mode or hustle mode, it makes you more selfish. It makes you less considerate because you have this dog-eat-dog mentality. And that's done by design. If you understand propaganda and mind control, you know that what I'm saying is not a conspiracy. And guess what else? Stress weakens your immune system. And long-term stress causes most diseases. Think about the word disease, dis-ease. Things happen in a spiritual realm before they manifest in the physical. If your mind is constantly not at ease, if your spirit is constantly not at ease, if your spirit is constantly being disturbed, that is eventually going to take a toll on your physical. So what's the solution? Ask God to order your steps. Ask God to guide you, and He will. And when He gives you instructions, you have to be obedient. When He gives you steps to take, you need to take them. No matter how scared you are, and even if you don't understand why He's having you do certain things, you just need to be obedient and trust Him. Even if you don't know where He's taking you, you gotta trust where He's taking you is gonna be good. It's God. Another thing you have to do is remind yourself, time is limited, and the people you love are not gonna be here forever. When my brother died, I did not care about all the stuff I was chasing before. I was hustling and I got tunnel vision, I'm focused. I gotta have this amount of money in my savings. Once he died, all that went out the window. I would have gave all that money back just to be able to have some more time with him. Don't let something tragic happen for you to realize that. It shouldn't take somebody dying for you to wake up and realize, yo, life is about human connection. I need to make time for the people that I love. You also gotta be careful not to become too consumed by all this technology, all these gadgets, all these apps. Actually go out and live your life. Be productive. There's no reason why you should be scrolling on TikTok for 2 or 3 hours. Even if you're on YouTube for 2 or 3, 4 hours. Even if you're soaking in knowledge, at some point, you need to get off and actually apply the knowledge. They give us all these distractions to fill up our time, whether it's work or entertainment. The goal is to make us tired and make us complacent. And I'm not saying any of this to be negative or instill fear. I just want you to wake up, because God recently had to check me, because I was slowly falling back into that. Life is not a race, and you are not a rat. Life is meant to be lived. God doesn't want us to just survive. He wants us to thrive. I pray this message was helpful. If it was, make sure you like it. Make sure you're subscribed. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.